In today's coach tip video, we're breaking down the dumbbell row and giving you some useful cues to think about regardless of the style of dumbbell row that you're doing. Today, I'm going to demonstrate the classic knee on bench dumbbell row, but this could also apply to a tripod row or other rows like the chainsaw row, even elbowing rows. There would be a specific cue on those, but just let's pay attention to three key things. Number one, when we're using our knee, hand, or some part of our body for stability, we want to lean into that stability. The purpose of the bench is to give you a more stable foundation so that you can put more energy into the row and targeting the muscle that you want. If I were to bend over and perform a row, I would have less stability and I'd have to build that within myself. So long as we're using something like a bench, use that stability and make sure you have a very strong position in your arm, your shoulder is stable. Next, we want to talk about the direction that we're pulling. When we pull in a row, for the traditional rows that we're asking you to do, we want to pull our hand closer towards our ribs and our hip. Do not pull straight up into your shoulder. That's going to be too much bicep. We want to pull our hand towards our rib so that our elbow leads the way. Last but not least, we want to get the deepest stretch that we can as we lower the dumbbell down. So if I were to pull from here, I'm not in a fully stretched position. If I get into a stable position with my arm locked and I reach down, I'm getting a stretch in my lat, I'm getting a stretch in my back muscles before I pull up. So do not stop the movement here. Stretch down and get a full stretch in your back before pulling up. Last but not least, using lifting straps for rowing variations is highly encouraged. This will give you a much better grip so that your forearm doesn't fatigue and we can focus on the back muscles.